For those dedicated to producing high-quality audio, the right studio monitors are an essential tool. Whether your work involves music production, mixing, or mastering, these specialized speakers are engineered to provide the flat, uncolored sound that standard speakers and headphones cannot replicate. In this guide, we explore the 7 best studio monitors currently available, aiming to assist you in selecting the ideal pair that offers both clarity and precision for all your audio endeavors. Finding a pair of studio monitors that complements your sound preferences and blends in well with your workplace is more important than simply choosing a brand or price. From compact designs perfect for smaller rooms to larger, more robust options, for professional studios, we have a recommendation for every need. Number 7. JBL 305P MK2. Our top pick for anyone wishing to buy their first set of studio monitors is the JBL 305P MK2. In addition to being a fantastic value, they deliver an articulate sound that is perfect for beginners learning to mix their own music. We found the sweet spot to be surprisingly wide for this price point, which means you can achieve a great listening experience even if your setup is not perfectly arranged. They also offer a nice balance between low-end and high frequencies, making them suitable for long periods of listening. Convenient EQ controls on the back let you tailor the sound to your environment, so you can trim the bass if the speakers are situated on a desktop or positioned close to a wall. When placed on a pair of stands, we found they provided a pleasing balance that didn't need much adjustment, another quality that makes them excellent for beginner mixers. Number 6. IK Multimedia iLoud MTM. The iLoud MTM-S, IK's latest entry into its expanding monitor lineup, are packed with technology that contradicts their relatively low price point. The MTM in their name refers to the Dapolito configuration, which in this case features a 1-tweeter, situated between two 3.5 mid-range woofers, with a bass reflex port on the rear. The entire system is DSP controlled and can be calibrated to your room using IK's proprietary ARC calibration system, which is built directly into the speakers. The required measurement microphone even comes bundled as part of the package. Sonically, the MTMs are clinical and brutally honest, achieving a level of imaging we would expect from monitors costing 3 times as much. Subtle details in the mid and high frequencies that went unnoticed before become perfectly audible, making the corrective targeting of individual mix elements feel almost supernaturally easy. The low-end solidity and control are also remarkable for a speaker of this size, and they never seem to become fatiguing. For those working with limited desk space or looking for a surgical secondary pair to complement their main fun monitors, the iLoud MTM is a truly incredible solution. Number 5. KRK Rokit RP7 G4. If you have ever been inside the studio of an electronic music producer, you are likely familiar with the iconic yellow speaker cones of KRK. The Rokit series, which is now in its 5th generation, includes a variety of clever features that make it noteworthy. The G5 range improves upon the strengths of the G4 line, which was one of the first monitor series in its price bracket to feature a graphic EQ function directly on the unit. The G5 expands on this with 3 EQ modes, allowing you to tailor the speaker's voice to different tasks. The inbuilt digital signal processing DSP remains impressive, while a new improved tweeter extends the high-end response, resulting in an upgraded version of an already great budget studio monitor. We held the preceding KRK Rokit RP7 G4S in high regard, and we have the same positive opinion of these updated successors. Number 4. Yamaha HS5. Among the most popular studio monitors available, the Yamaha HS5s are an outstanding choice for mixing applications due to their reliable, honest sound reproduction. They offer incredible value for money and are perfectly suited for those who are serious about mixing and producing music. The legacy of these monitors is tied to the classic Yamaha Einsteins, which were famously chosen not for their pleasant sound, but for their revealing nature. The guiding principle was that if you could make a mix sound good on them, it would sound good on any system. This same philosophy applies to the HS5. They will not flatter your mixes in any way. The Yamaha HS5 series is a reference speaker created solely for the purpose of mixing and monitoring. You won't find features like Bluetooth or a graphic EQ, and the room correction options are minimal. However, When it comes to sheer accuracy within this price range, they are very difficult to beat. If you can get your mix sounding great on these, it will be fantastic everywhere else. Number 3, Atom Audio T5V. As one of the most affordable monitors from Atom to date, the T5V is designed around a 5-inch woofer and Atom's renowned UART unique accelerated ribbon tweeter. This two-way monitor, the smaller of the two versions in the new T series, is powered by Class D and features a rear ring bass reflex port. From a sonic perspective, the top end is exceptionally well-tuned, and the HPS waveguide helps deliver a wide horizontal sweet spot. This feature significantly enhances the overall imaging and separation, which are excellent. Despite the cabinet being quite deep from front to back, the units maintain a compact feel. The low mid-range frequencies could be slightly more pronounced, but this is far from a deal breaker. By setting the LF EQ to -2 dB, we were able to achieve a much more balanced result. Atom's goal with the T5V is to make it your first Atom monitor, and based on our listening experience, it has the potential to make you a loyal fan for life. Number 2, M-Audio 4060. To put it simply, the new 4060 studio monitors from M-Audio are entertaining. These monitors are set to replace the brand's long-running BX series, which included the M-Audio BX4S that once held a top spot on this list. The new 40 series signifies a refreshing move in a new direction, merging the needs of creators and listeners into a highly versatile and beginner-friendly format. The 4060 features a fairly large 6.5 Kevlar woofer, which facilitates impressive low-end extension and provides a substantial amount of mid-range body. A digital crossover and EQ allow you to fully leverage this extended response, most notably through the front-facing hype button, which can switch the 4060 from a flat reference monitor into a bass-boosted hi-fi powerhouse. The 4060's hybrid nature is further demonstrated by its Bluetooth 5.3% connectivity, which supports both music streaming and the adjustment of digital EQs using a proprietary application. M-Audio has created something compelling with the 4060, successfully combining consumer hi-fi features with pro audio performance in an affordable studio monitor package. We are thoroughly impressed. Number 1, Focal Shape 65. As mixers gain more experience, they often develop a preference for the characteristic sound of a specific manufacturer, and we are considerable admirers of focal monitors. The Shape series, available in 40, 50, and 65 models, the last of which is featured here, is positioned in Focal's lineup between their cost-effective Alpha series and the Solo 6B, another 6.5 two-way monitor. A notable design choice for the Shapes is their non-ported enclosure, which instead utilizes dual 6.5 passive radiators, one on each side. While this design necessitates vertical placement, we find the resulting wider sweet spot to be a significant advantage, particularly for home studio use. These speakers can be described as mid-forward, and their frequency balance is, simply put, exceptional. Mixes translate wonderfully to other playback systems, and while some may prefer more clinical monitors, these are also very pleasant for general listening, thanks to a sparkly high end. In terms of aesthetics, the Shapes mark a significant departure from Focal's typical designs. The main cabinet is constructed from black-painted MDF and finished with a luxurious walnut veneer, giving it less of a studio spaceship vibe and more of a hi-fi connoisseur appearance. They would look equally appropriate in a high-end home cinema as they would in a production studio. We also appreciate the 4 integrated spikes on the bottom, which are perfect for decoupling the speakers or angling them to optimize your listening position. And that wraps up our journey through the best studio monitors. I hope this helped you discover something new and exciting. If it did, give this video a like. It really helps more than you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop them in the comments. Your feedback shapes what we create next. And if you're new here, consider subscribing and joining our growing community. We've got plenty more coming your way. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and I'll catch you in the next video.